air signs. My name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you your general weekly message from September 24th until September 30th, 2018. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in a private one, all the information is down below in the description box. We're going to start off first with the Libra. To all the Libras out there, happy birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday, Monday, so to all the Libras, I wish you all a happy birthday. So let's just get started, Libra. Interesting spread as always. We have first the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is known for going through some type of battle. It's been a struggle to have that five energy of that change, okay? I feel because of the Empress here, to me, she's known for movement, okay? In the Rider-Waite deck, she is literally sitting on top of on a chariot type of, like a cart, like that movement, okay? To me, I always refer to her as the Missus of the Chariot. So I feel that it's been a struggle in regards to a change, which is that movement. In regards to, now this is pretty wild, okay? Five above, five below. You have the King and the Queen of the Swords. So you could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius, but for the overall energy of this is in regards to a relationship, okay? When you have the King and the Queen of the same suit, in this case, the air sign, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This signifies a relationship, absolutely. I feel that this relationship is divinely guided because, like I said, here's the Empress, and in your spread, you also have the Emperor. That is a divinely guided couple, okay? Meant to be together, okay? I feel that for some of you out there, it's been a struggle for this movement because I feel that some type of communication got cut off, okay? And I say that is because the Queen of Swords here with this deck, and I was drawn to this deck for a reason, her sword is right next to her ear. So it's kind of like that sword is that communication. Cut off right by the ear so I don't hear anything, okay, in regards to communication. There's some type of decision, though, that is going to be made, I feel, all right, because you have the Two of Swords here, or the Two of Wands, I'm sorry. I feel tired. I literally feel tired, and when I clarified it, it proves it even more. You have the Hangman here. Somebody had to make some type of decision that you've been waiting for quite some time. There was definite stagnation, I feel, in regards to a relationship, for real, as well as communication that got cut off, okay? That decision was made, and that will make your wishes come true. You have the Nine of Cups. There's that wish fulfillment in regards to love, in regards to this relationship, okay? You've been patiently waiting because you have the Hangman here as well, but you also have the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance card is a major arcana, so you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, yes, but I feel for the all in all is that you've been definitely waiting, patiently waiting for this communication that got cut off. You have the Ace of Swords here. Now, the Ace of Swords is that new beginning in regards to communication, the truth to be told. But you see her hand is kind of like, you know, that hand is literally facing your counterpart here. You're meant to be. You're divinely guided, okay? The Emperor here. You see how she's like, I haven't heard from you in ages kind of thing. I feel that somebody, your counterpart, you're meant to be in regards to a divinely guided relationship, has come to their conclusion, have come to their senses, you know. The Emperor is known for controlling, okay? So it's kind of like I've now come to that completion of that control over my thoughts, over my, you know, my wisdom, my decision has been made, basically, okay? After you have been waiting, somebody has been waiting for quite some time that got cut off, okay? This person, I feel, is definitely coming in and is speaking this truth with that Ace of Swords energy. And it's kind of like this cautious feeling of, whoa, you know, doing the Joey of, wait a minute, okay? You think that you can control me? You think that you can come on in and speak this truth now? Yeah, because I feel that this person finally had their eyes open as to say, hey, this is a relationship I want to have, okay? Is now taking control over the situation in regards to that communication, coming in, speaking this truth finally, and is now concluded in their mind, having that control of this relationship, okay? Now, the wild message is, and I pulled 3 clarifiers just to see where it was going, okay? You have the Nine of Swords, all right? You've been patient. You've been up in your head. You've been mentally anguished. You've been struggling for this change, to get this wish fulfillment, okay? Yes, all right, that is one message. The other message that I'm getting is that when this communication, there will be this communication that comes in, okay? I feel this feistiness of, no, don't even go there, buddy, kind of thing. That is going to get to your head, okay? That's going to confuse you, okay, a little bit in your mind. It's going to mentally anguish you a little bit. But when I first put this card down, to tell you the truth, I felt overwhelmed, okay? It's kind of like I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and these are tears of joy. This stress, this emotional turmoil in your mind is that overwhelmness, if that's a word, to come together, to have that communication, okay, to take control over what is divinely guided in your life in regards to this relationship. Because there it is. There's that decision, okay, I feel from that Emperor, all right, because that Emperor is right underneath that Nine of Swords. So this person basically is coming in, communicating, and it's going to overwhelm you of tears of joy, of tears of confusion, of tears of a little bit of mental anguish. What do I do? Which explains the Two of Swords here. First message here is, man, I gotta calm my mind. I gotta figure things out. This is a little overwhelming. I have to decide what I want to do, okay? Do I want to put the work in? This Eight of Pentacles is known for putting in that work in regards to your abundance, your happiness. Look at his face. He's kind of like, I don't know what to do, and then you have the Lover's card. So you could be dealing with a Gemini as well, okay? But I really feel for those 3 or 4 cards, okay, all together, that tells me is that there's going to be some type of communication that comes in. You're going to put kind of like, wait a minute, kind of thing, all right? I've been waiting for this. I've been turmoiled. I've been mentally anguished. I've been waiting for this movement, and all of a sudden, you decide to take control over the situation in regards to aha moment of, oh yeah, this is my love partner. This is you. This is them thinking that you are part of their life now. You are that relationship. So it's kind of like, I don't want to hear what you have to say kind of feeling. So it overwhelms you in your mind, because you know that you need to make that decision. That decision is, do I want to put in this work into this relationship? Is this person going to put this turmoil back in my life? Am I going to be mentally anguished again? I have to think about this. I have to think about my future. I have to think about and make that decision in regards to this relationship is what that Lover's card is telling me, okay? There's a whole bunch of emotions going on here, okay? Bottom line is this, what I'm feeling here, you have the Tower, so something's being shaken up. I feel in a good way, but it's still going to, shake things up. I feel that shaking up is that communication. This person has been waiting, as well as you have, I feel, for this communication to come on in, okay? But I really feel that now this Emperor, now that he's taking control over the situation in regards to this Two of Cups energy, which is this relationship, that is definitely divinely guided. And now they have this Oprah aha moment of, duh, this is a relationship for me kind of feeling. So now they're in search of communicating with a passion, no less, with that wand energy, which is going to shake things up, okay? Now you have the Four of Cups for clarifying that Page of Wands, okay? So the energy that I was feeling is kind of like this person, this guy, this Emperor energy is going to sweet talk you. You see how this bearded woman... this bearded woman right here, she's kind of like, baby, you want me, kind of feeling, okay? And you're kind of like, I don't know about this, after all the struggle that you've been through, Libra, and that mental anguish that you have now decided to, here's that offer, here's that communication coming back. This person's taking control over the situation, and now you have to make that decision. You have to think about this. This is no, peas and carrots here. You actually have to think about this in regards to this relationship. Do I want to go back to that struggle? What if they do it again? This is a serious decision to be made. But the thing is that this person's not going to stop, okay? I feel this person is going to work on you, is going to pull their magic on you kind of thing, okay? They're going to really work on you because I feel that they seriously want to put this work into this relationship. They now realize what they want, what they've done, where they want to go now with you, okay? This is definitely divinely guided with the Empress and the Emperor here, as well as in regards to the King and Queen of Swords. Now, when I have the King and Queen of a certain sign or the element, that's that communication. These two people are definitely going to be communicating regardless of sign. quite an interesting spread. I don't know what else to say. Quite an interesting spread. There's definitely a decision that you need to make. This person is going to try their hardest to get you back into their life again, because now they have that aha moment of, this person is divinely guided for me. This is my true love. This is, I'm almost feeling an apology here as well. But something is coming in regards to communication that is going to shake up your world, okay? In regards to communication, absolutely. And it's going to overwhelm you. It is going to overwhelm you. Not just with happiness of tears, but it's also going to make your mind spin as to think of what happened in the past. Make that decision, think about it, make that choice in regards to this relationship, okay? But it is definitely divinely guided, so meant to be. So, but definitely going to be thinking about it long and hard, because it was very, very much a struggle, I feel, for whomever this is meant for. All right, so that was Libra. All right, so now we're going to do Gemini. 1056. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's see what you got here. All right, Gemini, for your outcome card, you have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Your spread is the World card right out the bat. The King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Magician, clarified by the Hermit. Somebody's been manifesting big time. You have the King of Cups here. You have the Four of Wands. I clarified that. I believe that was that there. In regards to the the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Temperance card clarified by the Queen of Cups. Okay. So let's get started. Let's get right into Gemini here. We first start off with the Major Arcana of the World card. You guys are coming to some type of completion, seriously. This is the first card out. And if you take notice, this is a new deck for me, so bear with me. Her head is literally turned, looking, okay? Looking for that future, okay? There was some type of completion that took place that brought you balance. You have the Four of Pentacles here. That's known for that balance. So whatever completed is now coming to that balance of your life, okay? I feel because you have the the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign. I have to throw it out there. People like to hear the sign, so you could be dealing with an earth sign. But for the overall energy of this, it's kind of like they literally put thoughts of my past in my head. And my dad has a house, or he did, he passed away, had a house up on Lake Wallenpaupack. It's in the Poconos. And he had a boat. And on the boat, he had to put it to a buoy. And a buoy is a flotation device that stays afloat of the water kind of thing and attaches to the boat. This is what that reminded me of. It was a buoy that just floated out there. So it's kind of like you see his hand, you see his arm, he's kind of like pushing that up. So it's kind of like this person, whomever this is meant for, has been trying to keep that pentacle, that balance up in the air, trying to stay afloat, okay, is what I'm feeling here, for that new beginning, for that balance back into their life again. And I feel with that closure, they've succeeded not only to stay afloat during this difficult time in their life, I feel, because I remember you guys reading from last week. Absolutely. But I also feel it's kind of like I've got this victory, you know. You know, when you have, my son used to wrestle, and not that he was, bragging or whatever, but every once in a while he would have to hold his trophy up to get the picture taken, right, or hold it up against him kind of thing. That's that victory. You're holding up your prize. You're holding up that pinnacle. You're holding up that new beginning in regards to that balance of your life again. And you're moving forward. You have the Six of Swords here. So there's that movement, and you're moving to something that I feel that you've been definitely manifesting, because right next to that Six of Swords, you have the Magician. Major Arcana, meaning that you've been deep in your thoughts, and that what we think is what we create. And I clarified it just to see what it would say. Here it is, the Hermit. So you've been definitely manifesting. When you have these two cards, two Major Arcanas, the Hermit versus the Magician together like that, huge manifestation. So what you're doing, I feel, is that you're ending a cycle in your life. You stayed afloat. You still have that balance, okay? You're proud of what you've accomplished kind of thing. You have this, I just heard money too. Wow. Somebody's getting money out of this as well. That was only for a few, but I feel this money, this new start of money coming. You stayed afloat to get that balance, okay? You're moving forward to now what you have been manifesting for. And what you've been manifesting for is the King of Cups, all right? Which is that love, okay? Now, I feel that whoever this is for has been manifesting in regards to love with the Four of Wands. So you've been manifesting for that love to take that next step, okay? Now, the thing is that with the King of Cups, okay, he is a water sign, so you could be dealing with a water sign. But for the overall energy of this, his energy is literally turned looking at that Four of Wands energy, okay? Now, the King of Cups is known for very emotional, which is nice, but the thing is that he's known for holding within, okay? He's been holding within, especially with that Magician and the Hermit here. So somebody has been definitely manifesting over a love that they want to take the next step with, okay? In regards to a relationship, all right? That they have been patiently waiting for. You have the Temperance card, Major Arcana. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius. But for the overall energy, this person, meaning you, it could be the person whom you're dealing with, has been holding back exactly how they feel, but they've been thinking about it. They've been manifesting for this movement, for this new beginning, okay? In regards to, and I clarified the Temperance with the Queen of Cups. So when, like I said, if you watched Libra, if you have the King and the Queen of the same suit, in this case, the water sign, so it could be a water sign. But for the overall energy, regardless of sign, this is a couple, okay? This is a couple, a very strong couple in love, okay? This person, meaning you or somebody whom you're dealing with, has been patiently waiting. While they're waiting, they've been manifesting for this movement, for this completion, while trying to stay above water with that buoy of that pentacle there, okay? They've been manifesting to take this next step into another relationship, into a relationship that they've been patiently waiting for, okay? They've also wanted this balance back into their life. Now, once they have that completion, okay, and get that balance, off they go to the wonderful land of love, okay, with that Eight of Wands energy. Fast movement, fast communication, okay? If you take notice to which direction these wands are pointing at, right towards that Two of Pentacles, all right? Now, if you take, the Page of Pentacles, sorry. The Page is known for that communication. So incoming comes that communication, all right? Now, the thing that makes me wonder, okay, it's a new deck, so I can get different messages from this, okay? What I'm feeling here, because there's this one pentacle that they're kind of holding, all right, in their hand of that offering with that communication. Meanwhile, there's another pentacle way up here. So that's a little wondering. He has this look of wonder on his face, and that pentacle is way up there. So that's kind of like in the back of his head. They just said the back of his head. Wondering in regards to having this movement and having this communication for this movement with the Six of Swords, okay? Swords representing movement in regards to communication, and proves it here with that page. That page is that communication. Here's the thing, all right? I feel that somebody out there wants to have this movement, okay? To go into, they just said divinely guided couple, who wants to know who is meant for them, all right? But they're wondering and a little mentally anguished as well, all right, with this Nine of Swords energy. That's mentally anguished, okay? Whether or not they are going to accept their offer. That Page of Pentacles is also known, to me anyway, is known for that apology, all right? And they're kind of worried with those two cards together. Somebody is worried that when they communicate to this person that is divinely guided for them in regards to a relationship here, who wants to take that next step that they've been patiently waiting for to take place, they're kind of worried that they're not going to take it, okay? But incoming really, really fast to go get what they want in regards to this communication that they've been patiently waiting for in taking that next step after this closure, all right? Bottom line is this: you guys are coming to a completion. Absolutely. You stayed afloat. You have a new beginning. Some of you are getting some money out of this as well, okay? This money is coming out of nowhere as well, all right, is what I'm feeling. It's going to come in quickly. It's going to be able to balance you not just with emotions, with happiness, with love, but with money as well is what I'm feeling. Now, that's just for a few of you. There's going to be that movement. That movement is in regards to communication. But I'm really feeling that there's going to be this fast movement, and I feel that somebody is not sure if they are going to accept them back, is what I'm feeling here. Somebody's been manifesting, patiently waiting to take a next step into a relationship that is meant for them. Now, your outcome card is the Six of Cups. So there's somebody from the past, is what I'm feeling here, to have that Ace of Pentacles, which is that new beginning. Okay, absolutely. This is all about divinely guided, definitely in love with somebody, coming to a completion in their life to get that balance, possibly getting some money is what I'm feeling as well too. But once that communication comes in fast with that communication, but worries that they are going to be rejected. I just heard rejected, that they're definitely worried because it's been such a long time, being patient to offer that next step into this relationship. Quite interesting. Somebody from their past, and they're offering that pentacle, okay, that new beginning, something that they've been, something that they've been holding on to. They never let this go. They never let that go. They never let that. They've been manifesting this whole time. Interesting. They've been manifesting this whole time that they knew that they had a new beginning, that they knew they were just waiting for that movement. You're literally surrounded by the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. That's that movement. They knew, and they were holding on to that pentacle. They might have had their moments where they were mentally anguished and not accomplishing this, but they stayed afloat, and now they know that they have it because something ended in their life. Their balance is back into their life again, and they are moving definitely into something that they've been manifesting. So that's what I have for Gemini. All right. I love that deck. I wish I knew the name of it. I don't know if you guys, if you can look this up or not, but that is the deck on the back. I don't know the name of it. I got it off of Mercari. It's like an eBay. But they have some really cool decks on there every once in a while. You can check it out. All right. So in regards to Aquarius. Aquarius 2133. Okay, Aquarius, what we got for you? Your outcome card is the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands. What's with the fast communication for air signs? Woohoo! You have the Patience card, the Judgment card, the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups. Nice. And the Hermit. So once again, you have the Magician here as well as the Hermit. Somebody's been manifesting. You've been patiently waiting, Aquarius, for some type of judgment call. I feel because you have the Magician. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not showing you the cards. Here's the Temperance. I'm sorry, I gotta get in a movement there. You have the Temperance card. So this is a major arcana. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well, but for the overall energy, you see how you've been patiently waiting for some type of decision. I feel that this is meant to be because if you put the Magician, okay, here's the Magician, as well as the Hermit in your spread, you're deep in your thoughts. You're actually manifesting. You've been patiently waiting. Now, because you have the Judgment card here, that's known as a decision, but it is also known as a very spiritual card. So you put the Judgment card here, the Hermit, as well as the Magician. All three of them are major arcanas. Deep in your thoughts, manifesting. When we manifest, we think, okay? On the other side, they don't communicate, okay? Dealing with this type of work, okay? They don't communicate with us like we do, you know, verbally, out loud. They communicate telepathically. This tells me is that spirit heard you, okay? Heard you with your thoughts, with your manifestation. And with that, they are making a divinely guided judgment call here, that you've been waiting for some type of decision that you've been manifesting, okay? Now, with that manifestation, with that judgment call, spiritually guided, there's going to be more of an even give and take. There's going to be that balance, all right? With the Six of Pentacles here. If you take notice, here's his hand, all right? You see, hang on. Here's his hand. You see his finger? I always have to make sure either if there's not a card next to it, which it was, or I clarify. But I got to see what he's pointing at. So where is that even give and take? Where is that balance coming from? It's because of this love. That slow love that you have been waiting for some type of decision to be divinely guided. They heard you. You manifested. Good job to that, okay? Absolutely. They heard you. They are nudging this relationship, I feel. It's going to be more of an even give and take, and there's going to be balance now into something that was extremely slow in regards to a relationship. Right underneath that Six of Pentacles for that even give and take is that Two of Cups. So it's definitely in regards to a relationship that you've been manifesting deep in your thoughts about, okay? Now, while you've been patiently waiting, this has not been easy. This has been a struggle. This has been frustrating for you, okay? Absolutely. To be able to receive that cup of love. Now, the wild thing is that Judgment card here, those mental thoughts, that manifestation, Spirit heard you. Spirit's nudging this relationship, okay? They're saying, we're making this decision for you. There's going to be that cup of love that is going to be offered, and there it is. That Page of Cups, that is coming in, okay? All because you manifested this, okay? In regards to, now this is cute, absolutely adorable. This Page of Cups is coming in, being offered, okay? Something that you've been manifesting in regards to a relationship, all right? I do feel that there is going to be that offer because of that Queen of Swords energy. Now, this is a people card. You could be dealing with another air sign, such as yourself, an Aquarius, or dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. But for the overall energy, this communication is coming in, and it is going to be coming in swiftly with the Eight of Wands energy. That's that fast communication, fast movement, okay? And that is what I have for all the air signs. I hope that this helps. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, as well as click that little bell on the side to get updated information. I do weeklies as well as dailies. You guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.